In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were ripped from our
told me that was dead. I never understood that. I'm not an exile.
I don't mind. I am going to at least speak, at least. Alright, that should do it.
We need to get that array operational to balance the power grid. I can reboot it from the station out here, but not while the systems are in lockdown.
How can we help?
Find the central terminal. You can patch me in from there.
This is a Golden Age facility, lost during the collapse hundreds of years ago. It's amazing parts of it are still functioning. If Shaw's right, activating the array should stop this arc energy from overloading. The Hive nest in the shadows, but they'll be on the move soon enough. The Fallen are territorial.
Guys, it has to be in the freaking.
But the Hive live for conflict. In their minds, all things have to earn the right to exist through victory in combat.
Hold up. Alright, I think that should be better. You can tell, but that was me smiling. Smiling. Hello. What can I say? I like to punch people. Oh, you mother...
We're blocked. The power fluctuations caused a lockdown.
Yeah, all right. I'm on it. Sit tight.
Hi, incoming.
Stay in one piece. I'll have you out soon.
Ooh, that flick. On my face.
Got it. Door's been power cycled. Getting a little spicy on my end.
Do you need backup?
I can take the heat, but I'm pinned down. I need to make a splash. Cause some mischief. Get the brood to clear out of here.
What kind of mischief?
How about the loud kind?
The Hive are drawing power from that ritual.
I'm really getting bad at my aiming.
All right now. Whatever you're doing is turning heads. Keep it up.
Hive contacts increasing. That got a response.
Ooh, sword me likey. Come here, boy. What do you want to call me?
Get out of there before you're overrun.
Shaw, whatever you're doing is working.
Yeah, well, I'm still stuck in the subsystems. They aren't pulling enough juice. Get to the control room and reboot the main dish. It's the only way we'll draw enough power.
No, just keep streaming. Just stay in the stream, Monique. Just stay in the stream, Monique.
There's the control panel. Accessing systems.
Okay, you'll need to negotiate between crypto systems.
Just stay in the
verify
stream, at
security
least.
lattice.
Done. Breach layer restored. Master array launch queued.
All right then. Rerouting power your way.
The array. It's operational. Shaw? What did... Detecting a large hive swarm incoming. The array signal is too powerful. It's drowning our comms. We're on our own. Hive tomb ships.
Stay in the stream. Now here comes more hive. That's fine.
I shouldn't have put you in that position. When you dropped off comms, I thought...
We're all right, Shaw. The Hive are retreating. Did it work?
Checking. Looks like it. Levels are dropping across the grid. Just need to unlock the chamber now and we can finish this. Get back to camp before Navota makes another appearance.
That's fine. I won't get notifications on my PS5 though. That's fine. I won't get notifications on my PS5 though. So I'm gonna have to like pay attention to it. Wow, we all just spawned at the same time.
Sorry to do this to you, but I'm headed for the superconductor, and I'm running this part solo. We've had enough Guardians die today. The city needs new blood like you. Gotta keep you safe. Before you think about doing something reckless, there's only one access key for that chamber, and I've got it on me. If I make it out, I look forward to working with you again. If not, I left you a Sparrow. Take it, get out of here. Get to the last city. Shahan, over and out.
How could he do this? Navota is still out there, and she already destroyed 2 Guardians. This is bad. Shaw said he took the only key, but he can't have searched the whole Cosmodrome. There has to be more. Let me check his archived location data. He was recently doing something out on the Forgotten Shore. Let's start searching there. Sending coordinates.
Finally got my Sparrow. I miss Sparrow racing. Like, that was the one thing from Destiny 1 that I like.
Please be advised. A Glimmer extraction crew is about to touch down near your current position.
Yeah, vehicle. Yeah, that's what they kind of do look like that. Yeah, but Sparrows are pretty much hover bikes. And I have a plethora of exotic versions of
I
them.
can't reach Shaw on comms. If Navota gets to him first, we need to find another key and access that chamber. Fast.
All Guardians in the field. Be advised, a fallen mining operation has been detected near your current position.
There's some old caches nearby. Let's start there. No key, but I'm detecting residual particles consistent with cache alloys. There were more chests here once. They must have been stolen by Fallen or Hive. There's a particle trail leading to a nearby cave. Sending coordinates now.
Public event, pretty much a little event that happens in the map itself.
Still no key.
Ooh, fusion rifle. Ooh.
Check your weapons. I'm reading a cluster of Hive bioenergetics.
Oh yeah, that's one thing they added in this game. Finishers. that.
There's some encryption code on this datapad, but it's incomplete. If we find more, I could fake the authorization and act as a key myself. Be careful. I'm detecting a high density of fallen weapon signatures nearby. There's still one more cache on the tracker.
Oh, I thought, was that a Scorch Cannon? Yes, it is. And...
got it. This has enough code fragments for me to generate a new authorization. I need to boost my signal for the key to register, though. I'm reading a concentration of energy in the moth yards. Might be what we need. I've marked your tracker. This area's full of ionized superconductor energy. Must have dispersed when we activated the array. I can use this to amplify my signal. Let's collect the charges. I still can't reach Shaw. We need to hurry. Here we go. Starting recursive analysis. Thread complete. And now authorized. Let's hurry.
Just gonna ignore that. No, I kinda need to play Resident Evil 4 at least for you guys. Nope.
This place is brimming with hive magic. That explains why transmats are blocked. Navota! Eyes up, Guardian.
What's up, woman? Come here, you witch. Get out there! Oh, thank God. Yeah, now she's gonna run away.
Navota's gone. Wherever she went, I can't detect her anymore. But I've got a lock on Shaw's ghost. Let me help him. Shaw, are you all right?
What? What are you doing here?
We couldn't let you do this alone.
Navota?
She's still alive. Somewhere. We did enough to force her to retreat.
You fought her off? Alright then. I'm sorry
I
I
want
left you
that
behind.
armor set. I need to try to mimic
After
that.
Cass and Maeve, I was just afraid to lose anyone else.
So were we. That's why we followed you.
Nobody likes to be sidelined. I'm glad you were here. I owe you. The prize is yours. Superconductor is over there. Grab it and meet back at camp. For real this time.
Is the one, or where is it? Oh, this. Mine now.
I can feel the arc light coursing through this. No wonder the Vanguard want to make a weapon with it. Let's head back to camp and then the last city. Home.
I'm seeing the picture. Looking beautiful. The rubber base are hard to distinguish with armor. Yeah.
Hey. Thanks for the assist. Again. Wish you stumbled in a day earlier. Might have gone differently. Maybe Cass and Maeve. I'm just glad the light chose you. I've got new orders to stick around and scout Novota's brood. Maybe I'll find some other new lights to shepherd along. As for you, it's time you meet Commander Zavala. He leads Guardian Ops from the last city. I've told him you'll be arriving soon with a superconductor, so take care of that thing. No dents or scratches. Zavala's a great leader and a good person.
Looking at that Catwoman outfit.
And don't be a stranger.
Suits you.
Guardians are stronger together, right?
Well, I didn't really get a Rich Queen bonus from this.
Sounds good.
By now. About the Black Cat costume, to let you know, it's not just the name Black Cat kind of reminds me of Spider-Man.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The Traveler. The last city. Welcome home.
What is it, the Traveler, the last city and stuff like that?
Welcome to the Tower, and the last safe city of humanity. I've been here many times over the years. I'm glad you finally get to see it. To see why we're here, and what we need to protect. Let's start by registering your jump ship.
Amanda Holiday?
What's up?
Hey there, Amanda says as she stands up from a disassembled spare engine. Right, squeeze off her hands with a dirty towel. Maybe shouts palette. Yep, pretty much. But It's holiday at one of the hangar in the tower. If you have anything related to ships, sparrows, or any other kind of engine, you come to me. Okay, then. She pretty much she sells you a couple of ships that are not that big of a deal, but they're
it's good
cosmetic.
to have somewhere that feels like home. For me, this is it. Okay, next up is tower security. We've had an increase in Guardians sneaking in contraband since a fellow called the Drifter arrived. So Vanguard Command instituted a check for first-timers. Looks like the superconductor's Golden Age tech triggered some warnings. I'm clearing it with security. Commander Zavala would like to meet you in person. I'll lead you to him. Zavala leads the entire Vanguard, the group that supports all Guardian operations. Lately, he spends more time commanding troops than fighting on the front lines. But he placed some of the first stones in the wall we're standing on. Zavala thinks every life in the city is his responsibility. Even a Guardian has trouble bearing that kind of weight. He's going to need your help. You're a Titan. You'll be able to help him shoulder that burden.
Yeah, he comments on every, whatever class you're on, he comments on that,
That's
where
the
that
Traveler.
Titan dialogue is.
It's where I came from. Where the light you wield came from.
Ah, it's you. The one that saved Shaw.
It's a famous voice actor.
Your ghost has been looking for you for a long time. I'm glad he finally found you. And now you found...
You have no idea how much this guy actually does. Like, he quotes a line that somebody wrote,
from the forces that threaten
and
our
he actually
existence.
says it, and it made me just
You've
laugh
carried
a
out that
bit.
duty from your first steps in the Cosmodrome. I don't take Shaw's recommendation lightly, but you have much to learn, and the conflict with the darkness is unyielding. We will analyze the superconductor you recovered. In the meanwhile, I've left you something in my office. Use it well.
Well, he left it in his office. I know what that's at.
Remember what we're fighting for.
Zavala doesn't usually talk that much. You should take that as a compliment. I've marked his office on your tracker. Careful not to break anything in there, and don't touch his music.
Ooh, lonesome.
But it's from Zavala's personal collection. Shaw must have talked you up quite a bit. Or maybe Zavala saw something in you. Where to next? Oh, you should head to the bazaar. That's where we'll find Ikora.
Ikora, she's the warlock arc of this she's pretty much the warlock mentor.
Ikora Rey is the Warlock Vanguard. She leads the Tower's Warlocks, like Zavala leads the Titans. She does a little bit of everything.
There was
Guiding
once
the
a
Warlock
Hunter
orders and
Vanguard,
research and
but
development, enemy reconnaissance,
he passed
and
away.
internal affairs. And she's a sight to see in the Crucible.
I just feel like my freaking character has an ass.
Welcome home, Guardian. I heard your journey to the last city was an eventful one. It may not feel like it now, but the tribulations you faced were a blessing. A Guardian's path is one of hardship and peril. The Traveler's gifts paved the way, but the road is still a hard one to walk. Shaw Han told me what you experienced in the Cosmodrome. How you witnessed the true death of the Guardian Maeve at the hands of the Hive Wizard Navoda. And how you were guided by what remained of the light from Maeve's ghost. All Guardians, at one time or another, are shown by the Traveler how to refine their connection to the light. How to feel and express greater sway over the powers they have been gifted. How to grow stronger. Your first guidance was born of Maeve's tragedy, discovered alone. Your next will be from me, and the lessons I have gathered from hundreds of others. We can start as soon as you are ready.
She's also gonna, I
Accept help
believe,
where
she's
you can
gonna
find it,
be a
Guardian.
big point for the
Our
whole
light shines brighter when we're
old
together.
subclass 3.0s, which that's gonna be interesting. It's like in this case.
Then take it.
Give some of my supers like Water
Very
Dawn,
well.
Shield Bash.
May it serve you well, Guardian.
I live. Gonna get all my grenades at least.
May it serve you well, Guardian.
Thankfully, I have a plethora of my
May it serve
freaking
you well.
glimmer, which is pretty much currency.
Be well.
Let's come over here. You meditate, and they all unlock.
Avenge him, Guardian. I wish I could go with you. But I'll
Always
cover-
nice to see Ikora. While we're over here, we should check in with the Drifter. You may be wondering who leads the Hunters. See, we lost Cade 6, our Hunter Vanguard, a while back. Killed by a man named Uldren Sov. It was a difficult time. Now no Hunter wants to take his place.
Don't know why no hunter wants to take over his place. That like bothers
Your
me a
light
bit.
has not gone out. Our light is stronger than
It's like just take the place of the hunters. I wish I could. I think there's a way to disable tutorials. I don't even know what I gotta do.
Are you settling into your new place okay?
Come take a look.
Sure, they're not cheap. They're good.
Got it.
Excuse me.
I need your attention.
What can you teach me? Battle
That thing is stuck on my freaking
It can
HUD.
wait.
I wish they just make it where it's like, if you want to skip it,
Wake up.
Everything costs
Humans,
more ever since
Exos
the tower
awoken.
fell.
Listen to me.
I get used to it. It's gonna be stuck for a while. It really does bother me. Why does no one want to take the Hunter Vanguard?
Gambit's always looking for guardians. You in?
But this is the guy that pretty much does the Gambit stuff, which he's a fun little
No
character.
doubt out there, sister.
See, the thing about Drifter is, he's unique. Let's leave it at that.
He is unique. Drifter is completely unique. I guess we're gonna see Lord Shax, who is the guy who runs the Crucible, which is the
and no
PvP
tour of
area.
the tower would be complete without meeting Lord Shax. Shax is in charge of live fire drills and general combat training for Guardians. It all happens in the Crucible, where Shax oversees battles of light versus light.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible?
Isn't Shax something? When he's not yelling, he plays dodgeball with the children of the city. He, yells during that, too. Anyway, Zavala's asking us to visit the gunsmith next. His name is Banshee44, our resident firearms expert.
What do you think?
This guy pretty much sells you weapons every week, which pretty much rolls every week. Well, actually, no, every day, I think.
Keep the walls
Oh, and Master Rahul.
Last stop is Master Rahul, the Tower Cryptarch. That's short for crypto-archaeologist.
Pretty much, this guy pretty much allows you to
Now,
encrypt
Savarter
your
is
engrams
warranted.
you find around the game.
I was wondering.
That about wraps it up. There are still people in the tower to meet, but you can do that at your own pace. Zavala sent me a message saying he has a mission ready for you. Check in with him if that sounds interesting, or we can just explore. In any case, I'm with you till the end.
Pretty much
You
telling
take
us
the
that
lead.
we gotta go back
Stay
to the
strong.
Cosmodrome, which is by doing a strike, which is a unique thing, which strikes pretty much you team up with 2 other people to complete is basically like the equivalent of a campaign in a way. I think I'm probably gonna at least kind of want to switch to a different game. I think Genshin, because I want to start the next story bit. So I'm gonna switch to Genshin real quick. Is that okay? I'll probably take that as in yes. I don't mind if you get on Genshin. Alright, I'm stopping that stream and I'm switching to Genshin.